Hey guys, Aaron here, back in the garage again today. Did a video earlier on replacing the tensioners on the chains for this car, and now I want to check into my cam deviations like I mentioned earlier. To do this once again, I'm going to utilize the Durametric. If you've never used a Durametric before, you're in luck. I have a video on how to set it up and use it, so check out this link here. I'm told you want to do this with a cold engine, so my car's been off all night. Go ahead and start the car, and then I'm going to fire up the Durametric. Pick my 986. Alright, I'm going to go to the engine module over here and click on actual values. It's going to make a connection. I'm going to click the RPM checkbox, and you're instantly going to get a little graph here. And I'm going to scroll down, and you'll see a camshaft position 1, camshaft position 2. So I'm going to click on those, and we're going to get a couple more bars joining the graph. And I'm just going to let this run for several minutes. All right, they've both dropped to -3. It's probably been about 4 or 5 minutes since I've been idling. And one sec. All right, even though it says these are seconds, it's going by way faster than real seconds. So if somebody knows what this actual value on the bottom is, even though it says time in seconds, let me know. All right, it's been a good 15 minutes or so. Let me show you how you can save this data if you want. If you click on this options tag up here, you can click export, and it will export it to a CVS file. Just give it a name and location. Just gonna drop it on the desktop, and it will save a CVS file with all these values, so you can look at them later or send them to somebody to help you diagnose it. And also in this tab, you have the option to stop and start the data sampling again. So I'm just going to go ahead and shut it off now at this point. So when I turn the ignition all the way off, it disconnected from my Durametric, so that's why it's not reading any more values. So what does all that mean, you might ask? Well, I've been told that if the deviation is anywhere between -6 or less, or +6 or greater, then you definitely have a problem. So for me, what I'm taking away is I'm not in any imminent danger of immediately needing to replace those plastic pieces on my chain guides. But don't worry if you're waiting for that video, it will happen eventually. I just have a bunch of other projects, so I'm going to be getting back to this. Subscribe to the channel, hit that little bell notification thingy, and when it does come, you will see it. Also, please like the video, really helps out the channel. Oh, and by the way, my buddy Herb told me that on his 2000 at least, there is an option for cam angles to select, to check those out. So mine is a 98 again, and I did not have that option. So if you have cam angles as an option, also select that and check out that data. I'm sure there are a lot of you out there who have done this before or know a lot more about this than I do. If you have any other tips or suggestions for people doing this and trying to figure it out, please comment down below so you guys that are new to this, like me, read down there, see what the knowledge base has brought us. So thanks for helping out, guys. I definitely do not have all of the answers and need a whole community to pull together and do this. So I'm just trying to do a little piece of the puzzle. And for my Porsche fans who may not have heard, I don't want you guys to miss out. That BMW 330 Ci convertible sitting out there is my current project car that I'm working on doing some videos with Rio Toro, one of my sponsors, and they are going to actually give that car away once the work is complete. So look for details on how you can win that car. You know you want a BMW in your collection with the Porsche. So again, thanks for watching, guys. I will see you next week.